How's it going, friends? Jeff Grano with GPS Realty here with another shot of honest guidance. Today, we're going to talk about something that could save you potentially tens of thousands of dollars. That is wire fraud. As a professional, I am in constant contact with our title folks, lenders, and all the other folks who help facilitate a transaction. I just talked to the managing attorney with our title company. She has told me that she has seen a significant uptick in wire fraud scams that involve hacking your email, phishing you, and getting you to believe that they are the people who you are supposed to send your funds to, which is obviously not the case. Here's how it works. First, they're going to hack your email. Now, how could anybody be dumb enough to fall for a hacked email scam in 2021? Well, I'm going to show you. Basic overview is they'll make it look like the email came from the person you expect it to come through. And they'll depend on the fact that you are not verifying their email address before you respond. Okay, so I use Outlook for the majority of my email stuff just because it lets me put all of the 25 email addresses I have all in one place. Looking over here, what you could see is Miss Juliana Erickson's, one of our son's teachers. It shows her email address right there. We expect to see this email from her, and that's not out of the norm. So here's what it looks like inside my Gmail. Let's say we're going to look at an email from Miss Juliana Erickson again. And what do we see? We see Julie's name right there. Oh, hey, this is her signature. I expect to see that. That's normal. Here's the thing. You don't know who Juliana Erickson actually is, and you can't see her email readily. So if her email address had been changed by like one number, or if it was jmericksonfcps@gmail.com, something that would be like an obvious flag, without that right there, you would just click and you would think, oh, that's Miss Julie. This is totally legit and normal because I was expecting to see an email from her. Okay, so when you're reading an email, you're actually reading it in the voice in your head of the person who you think sent it. Your brain just does that. It's got that inflection and that tone. That's why this doesn't come across as weird to us until we start to notice those little details. After successfully figuring out how to make themselves look like someone you know, the second thing they're going to do is press you for urgency. You need to send this money to this place immediately right now, or the entire deal will be dead, or the contract will be void, or something will happen. That's nonsense. Double check it with a known phone number, or speak to somebody that you know and have talked to on the phone. Go through your agent. They will do that as well. Now, there's all kinds of ways to try to prevent yourself from getting hacked or phished. We won't cover that here, but here's the two things that you absolutely need to know when you and I are working together. First of all, I will never email you wire instructions. That will come directly to you from the title company. And the second thing you need to worry about is if we're getting close to settlement and suddenly there's a change in the wiring instructions, that's a red flag also. And the very last thing you need to do is verify that all the money went to where it was supposed to. The very second that you figure out that the money might have gone to the wrong place, you need to let everybody know. Let the title company know, let your agent know. You need to call the bank where the money went to, and you need to call the FBI. Apparently, we're even seeing more of that stupid scam with cashier's checks, where they'll sign the cashier's check remotely for more than is actually needed, and then ask for money to be wired back to them. That's an obvious red flag as well. Don't bother with it. So if you're a FSBO and you don't have an agent who's looking over your shoulder, hopefully this helps you too, because you are more likely now to be scammed as a result. Once again, this is Jeff Grano with GPS Realty, and I hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching. Also, super amusing, as I'm going back through and editing this thing, go back to about 1 minute and 17 seconds, 1 minute 18 seconds, and in my Gmail account, you can see like an obvious scam email address at the lower left. The name you're looking for is Linda Edwards. Do not click on an email that looks like that. Just don't. Have a great day, folks.